There has never been a better time to turn to our phones for gaming. Their screens are bigger and brighter than ever, and more of them are offering fast refresh rates on the display for smoother visuals. The power inside the best gaming phones also make them as capable as ever at running popular mobile games locally, while 5G connectivity and faster Wi-Fi 6 improves the experience on the ever-improving cloud gaming services, including NVIDIA GeForce Now and Xbox Game Pass. The market for gaming phones is also getting extra spicy. It's not just brands known for making gaming gear like Asus that are churning out compelling options, so you won't be limited to just over-the-top, sometimes gaudy gaming phones to get a smartphone capable of offering a compelling gaming experience. We've rounded up our top picks of high-performance gaming smartphones that will give you the best chance of getting to the top of the scoreboard whether you're on iOS or Android. One, Asus ROG Phone 5S. If you're ready for some next-level mobile gaming, the Asus ROG Phone 5S will blow you away. However, if you want to wait it out a little longer, the Asus ROG 6 Pro is even more powerful and should soon be available. Though a US release date has not been announced, sticking with the 5S, you get a whopping 16 GB of RAM and the Snapdragon 888 Plus chipset to boost its performance a little further. It's also loaded up with 256 GB of UFS 3.1 storage. We struggle to imagine a situation where that's not enough memory for mobile multitasking and storage for the biggest mobile game library. All that brawn is going to driving the 6.78-inch AMOLED display at serious speeds. We're talking 144 Hz. While that's plenty of screen space to let you use the improved 360 Hz touch sample rate with on-screen controls and still see your games, you don't have to. This phone includes ultrasonic side buttons that can detect taps to simulate triggers or even detect swipes, and the phone's motion sensors can be used to enable special gesture controls that will register phone movements. The Asus ROG Phone 5S may be marketed as a gaming phone, but you'll love it for streaming movies or scrolling through TikTok. 2. Thanks to its solid stereo speakers and bright display. 2. Nubia RedMagic 7. The Nubia RedMagic 7 packs a lot of performance prowess. It's loaded with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1, which is a chipset powering the best Android phones out there. Though the phone manages to cost hundreds less, using this CPU, the device runs faster and uses less power than the Nubia RedMagic 6. All that capability is put behind a 6.8-inch AMOLED display with a speedy 165 Hz refresh rate. It also offers an insanely responsive 720 Hz multi-touch sample rate perfect for keeping you in the game's action. There's a whole lot more the Nubia RedMagic 7 offers for gamers, including handy touch-sensitive shoulder triggers. These can be mapped on screen controls, letting you activate buttons you'd normally need to use your thumbs for. When you're attempting to walk, aim, and shoot at the same time in FPS games, they can be super helpful. Plus, the 12 GB memory and 128 GB of storage help the phone handle whatever you can throw at it. There's even active cooling built in to help ensure clock speeds stay high. It's hard to find much to dislike about this phone other than it's a bit bulky and the battery life could always be improved. So, if you're in the market for a gaming phone, this is an excellent, affordable option. 3. iPhone 14 Pro. With the plethora of games on iOS, we can't blame you for wanting the best iPhone to play them on. The iPhone 14 Pro, its beefy 16 Bionic processor provides all the speed and power you need to cruise through the latest Apple Arcade games, and the graphical capabilities of this device even let you play indie games that used to only be available on PC or console. The iPhone 14 Pro's stunning 6.1-inch display offers a 120 Hz refresh rate that drops to just 1 Hz, allowing for the new always-on display that won't drain the battery too badly. Apple has also finally removed the notch for Face ID, opting for a new pill-shaped camera hole called Dynamic Island. It's a handy addition, expanding and showing different animations and controls for media, maps, and alarms, with app developers creating other functions for the feature. If you still aren't sold on this iPhone, the exceptional new cameras, decent battery life, and enhanced safety features may justify the splurge. 4. Xiaomi Black Shark 5. The Xiaomi Black Shark 5 isn't bred for accessing quite the same way as some of its competitors, but it is certainly an excellent option in the field of smartphones hovering around $500. The Snapdragon 870 chipset may not be the best available, but it's no slouch. That, paired alongside the 8 GB RAM, means it can load graphics and complete AI processing with ease while remaining power efficient. A special cooling system is even in place, ensuring the phone's internals don't overheat to continue running at full capacity. If you're wondering about the Xiaomi Black Shark 5's display, it's just as ready for gaming as the competitors. With this sharp, AMOLED panel that can run at 144Hz with a responsive 720Hz multi-touch sample rate. The phone also comes with something special in the form of its 2 magnetic pop-up triggers. Unlike the touch controls on many competing phones, you get physical pop-up triggers that you can actually push down. They feel great to use and recess back into the phone when not in use. Xiaomi also gets bonus points for letting you use those buttons as camera controls in the camera app. 5. OnePlus 10 Pro. If you want a great phone with a brilliant display that dulls as a gaming-ready beast, then the OnePlus 10 Pro is right up your alley. The OnePlus 9 Pro offers one of the best-looking displays on a smartphone, and this latest model continues the tradition. A 6.7-inch QHD Plus display provides plenty of space for gaming along with an enhanced touch polling rate in some games. This AMOLED panel manages an adaptive refresh rate from 1Hz up to 120Hz, giving you smooth gaming when you need it and battery savings when you don't. The OnePlus 10 Pro packs plenty of high-performance parts under the hood, including one of the best mobile CPU on the market, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1. This provides plenty of oomph to cruise through all your favorite mobile games. And the 5000 mAh battery ensures you get loads of on-the-go game time. But if you find its juice running low, a 65W fast charging option gets your phone ready to take on the day in just 15 minutes. The OnePlus 10 Pro also has a few more advantages over some of the more gaming-focused phones, like its refined design, elegant software, and superior camera system. 6. Samsung Galaxy S22. For a practical, everyday phone, the Samsung Galaxy S22 is a strong pick, making some slight improvements to last year's Galaxy S21. This phone starts at just $700, but it's just chock full of features for gaming and beyond. As the Samsung flagship, it comes running on the latest chipset from Qualcomm, which is the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 in this case. You also get 8GB of RAM and up to 256GB of storage. That provides this smartphone with plenty of speed for everyday use and more than enough power to handle whatever games are thrown at it. Samsung has also improved upon its screens with the Galaxy S22 lineup. You get a bright 6.1-inch AMOLED display that offers an adaptive refresh rate from 48Hz to 120Hz. This allows for some pleasant tear-free gaming. And a versatile camera system is on board, which most gaming phones can't come close to matching. The only thing it's lacking is an impressive battery life. Otherwise, this is a perfectly capable multi-purpose phone. And choosing the right gaming phone is a little different than finding the best smartphone. With regular phones, you might be more interested in battery life, the cameras, and a plethora of other specs, but the best gaming phones are all about their screens and processors, with everything else being less important. You also rarely need to worry about the battery on a gaming phone, as most pack in some of the biggest smartphone batteries you'll find.